I just want to say sorry for the absence of videos as of late. I'm going in holidays. Not VidCon, unfortunately, but holidays still, but... I was just browsing on the internet and this comic came to my attention and... Marvel, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is top tier level of garbage. This comic has to be joking. Here's Invincible Iron Man number 8, you know, where Riri Williams, the black female Iron Man, was in. Here she is in one of the most cringe-worthy dialogues I have ever read. I've written fan fictions that have better writing than this years ago. In fact, you guys can go check it out in my fanfiction.net page of the same name. This is low, even for Marvel, and I'm telling you, this is freaking low.
Hi, this is Quiet Time, Miss Williams. I wanted you to know I have decided what I will be when I grow up. Let's hear it.
First 4 lines. God help us.
I am going to be a scientist. Great. Great? That's great. No, you're supposed to say, you mean like a nurse? And then I say, why would I say that? You're supposed to tell me nursing and teaching are noble professions and that people like me don't get to grow up and be scientists. Why would I do that? That's what they said to the first African-American female astronaut.
You... This is the main character of a Marvel comic. She is so woke. She's literally asking for someone to be discriminatory against her based on her race so that she can be encouraging when you're living in a time where... You know what? I'm gonna let the teacher explain, but she's interrupting like every second.
That's what they said to the first African-American female astronaut. Well, that was a long... And she told them, no, I'm gonna be a scientist, and then she did it. Yes, that was a long time ago. Things were different back then, but because of people like her, a girl like you can do whatever you want, fly anywhere you want, and be anyone you want.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god, you insufferable cunt! You're literally asking to be discriminated against! How can I sympathize with characters of whose victim status are given, not earned? I can sympathize with characters whose tragedies earned them the right to be called a victim. Tony Stark, for example, when he was being kidnapped by the 10 Rings. He's a victim, and his trauma thanks to that event led him to take harsh actions that I can sympathize with. Your hardships are literally based on the fact that you're black, you're a woman, and you're asking for your hardships to be that way. Why? This is poor writing. And you know what's the best part? Right after that, I can't find the panel, but right after that, the teacher says, fine, you'll never be Tony Stark. Not out of her own will, not because she actually thinks that Riri Williams cannot be Tony Stark, but because Riri Williams asked for it. Riri Williams is a sadistic, masochistic psychopath who literally asks people to please discriminate against me. Please think that I'm not going to achieve the things that I would achieve because of my race or my gender, so that she can become a victim. Where have I ever heard of that one before? Where have I ever heard of a group of people who ask for people to harass them, to troll them, and to attack their characters just so that they can have a victim status and become victims themselves? Where have I ever heard of that one before? This is why DC is better. Before we end this video, huge thanks to my new patron Hughes and Carlos Nelson Sandoval. You guys are amazing. That's all for the video today. If you like this, you can go ahead, click the like button, and subscribe for more. If you wish, you can support me on Patreon. Thanks for watching.